Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Keeping Up with the Castle, your new show and discussion on all things Walt Disney World. On today's show, first we have Beaches and Cream. The refurbishment is now pushed back. March of the Order at Hollywood Studios might come to an end. Then we have some changes in Epcot. New restaurant coming to the USA Pavilion, replacing the Liberty Inn. And then we also have refurbishment going on at O Canada in Epcot. All of that and more, up next. Welcome back to the show, everybody. The date is June 30th, 2019, and this is episode 33 of the Keeping Up with the Castle podcast and videocast. My name is Colin. I'll be your host, and join with me every single episode, my co-host, Brendan. How you doing?
Good. How are you? It's hot here in Georgia. I know that.
Very good. It is very hot in Georgia. We're running the AC, and it's still very hot. Upper 90s, and very humid, almost just like Florida and Disney. We're not in a swamp, but it might as well be one. But first, we want to go ahead and talk about some internal news that we have going on.
Yeah.
So not something huge, but we do want to say we're going to make some set changes. So every once in a while, we need to start improving our stuff, and I think that we owe it to you. The wall's a little bland. I like the picture and all, but we're going to be doing some green screens and some reclaimed wood on the wall, and I think it's going to look really, really cool.
Super excited for that.
Yeah, hopefully it looks how we're picturing it. But we have high hopes. I think it'll bring a whole lot more to the show, and we can do more effects and show more content while we're speaking and engaging. So I think that'll be awesome.
It's going to be really cool.
Absolutely.
Super exciting.
So all that aside, we're going to go ahead and dive into the news for this week. So go ahead, Brendan.
Yeah, so Beaches and Cream is, refurbishment was coming. Now it got pushed back a little bit all the way to August 26th. And the original date was August 6th.
Right.
So, just a couple weeks back. But it's not going to open back up till December of 2019. But during that, you can go to the Beach and Yacht Club. They'll have like a little stand set up. You'll be able to get pretty much everything that you can, but not the kitchen sink. So if you were planning on getting that, if you're maybe going to Galaxy's Edge opening or going to Disney anywhere between those times,
in the fall,
you're not going to be able to get that. But it's still good ice cream. You can get a lot of good things there.
It'll be back, but that is an epic entree. I will say that.
What we think they're just going to be, pretty much.
Well, they're expanding. Yeah, they're
getting
getting rid of the quick service restaurant. I can't remember the name. Little stand right next to it to expand the wall, and they're just going to renovate it as well as expand it. And honestly, it's a wonderful place, Beaches and Cream. If you haven't been there, so I'm looking forward to this.
I do like it just because it is it's pretty packed in there almost all the time, especially late after the park. It's like you can't find a place to sit down and eat your ice cream. You pretty much have to sit by the pool.
After you wait a really long time for your ice cream.
Yeah. But that's all about Beaches and Cream. I'm super sad that I won't be able to get the kitchen sink. Even though I probably won't. But
we'll do it soon. We'll do a video.
We do have to
whenever it opens again, because we could probably go there before it closes for sure. Actually.
Yeah.
But anyways, good.
Next is the March of the First Order might be coming to an end. So we don't know this yet, but we've heard some rumors kind of going around, and with Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, I think they're just getting rid of it for that, and then maybe move something into Galaxy's Edge. But it is listed all the way to July 6th, which is the end of this week, pretty much. That's coming up, so not too much longer. There's nothing else planned on Disney's website, and usually I think Disney stays pretty on top of their website.
6 to 12 months out. And the fact that the schedule for it completely ends in a few days, I think that's a big sign that it won't come back. I think honestly it's a weak show as it is. It's really cool if you've never seen it. But it's just been filler. When Disney bought Lucasfilm, they immediately wanted to shove something in the park.
Yeah, and I think they did that for reasons you just said, but I don't get why you would stop it now. Not wait maybe another 2 months. When Galaxy's Edge is happening, because the only other Star Wars stuff you have is you have Star Tours and the Jedi Knight training. Right. So not much Star Wars stuff would be in the park if this happens. So.
Right. But it is, I think, coming to an end for sure. So we'll see.
It has. I think it has.
I think there's no way they extend it last minute like that. But all that aside, I'm going to go ahead with my news topics for the day. So the Regal Eagle Smokehouse Craft Drafts and Barbecue will be replacing Liberty Inn and Epcot. Now, before I go into detail, I just want to talk about how excited I am. The original, or the current restaurant, I'm sorry, the Liberty Inn in the USA Pavilion in Epcot does no justice for showing American cuisine. It has hot dogs, mac and cheese covered hot dogs, burgers, the salad, the grilled chicken sandwich. Basic theme park cuisine. I mean, pretty average or less than average food. So the fact that they're doing this is no matter what they put here, I'm excited that it's changing. But that being said, Walt Disney World has announced that a new fast casual barbecue restaurant is coming to the World Showcase, replacing the Liberty Inn quick service restaurant and the American Adventure. Regal Eagle Smokehouse Crafts, Drafts, and Barbecue will open later this year, with the Liberty Inn closing July 8th. So that's right around the corner as well.
Yeah.
If anybody likes Liberty Inn, or you like going in there and get the foot-long bacon and mac and cheese top hot dog, get it while you can, because it's going to be gone probably forever until the next stand starts serving it.
Yeah.
But according to Disney, the new location will be a modern barbecue smokehouse with all of the accompanying sights, sounds, smells, and flavors you love, including a large smoker preparing fine food for every day right on the pavilion's promenade. There will also be a new reimagined and redesigned patio. So
honestly, I'm super excited about this. Just to redo stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they needed to redo some of that American area.
Absolutely. Hot dogs don't show up. I mean, I guess it is American, whatever, but that's not what we are.
Yeah,
I don't. The melting pot of America, you know. But I will say, this one thing I wanted to mention after reading this over again. I just remembered like the Food and Wine Festival, the Flower and Garden.
Yeah.
It's always the Smokehouse.
It's just called
Art
the Smokehouse.
Festival.
Yeah.
They have the Smokehouse and they have the smoker out there and they're pumping out food left and right and people love it. I love those sandwiches they had at the last festival. Yeah. So I think because of that, because of numbers and repeat customers,
you have to get what the people want.
Yeah,
burgers and hot dogs are good. It's just like
but you can get them elsewhere, you know.
I can get.
There's other places in Epcot you can still get that if you want, you know. But I think this is a fantastic move, so I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah.
But next up, we have some more changes coming to the Epcot World Showcase. So we have O Canada changing, refurbishment. So refurbishments that are needed. The Canada Pavilion is very cool. I think they should do some new stuff. I wish at least. But for now, they're just refurbing what they have to make it a little bit better.
I think they're improving the screens and just like little things that.
Yeah, the
just
theater,
make the show better.
Yeah, the Martin Short show at O Canada, so they're gonna improve that. I'm sure they're gonna clean things up, maybe repaint some stuff, just freshen things up.
And
but for now, this is gonna close. The whole pavilion is gonna close on August 1st for this series of upgrades. And during the Epcot Food and Wine Festival, the theater will be home to an indoor festival marketplace.
Which I thought was
food
cool.
In there. That's awesome.
Honestly, I was like, it's great that they have all the booths, but if it's still hot in September, October, when I saw this, I was like, at least there's one booth that you can go inside and just like kind of relax just for a second. It'll probably be the most crowded place.
Right. Well, normally there's a booth in the festival center, but the AC hasn't worked there in like a year. Yeah. And now there's no booth there this year at all. They got rid of it, and we'll talk about that on another episode. If you guys want to tune in, we're gonna do a full food and wine preview. But that aside, having an indoor pavilion for food and wine, that's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, they're gonna be upgrading all the screens, general scenery, just all the above. So I'm really looking forward to that. But all that aside, that's gonna be it for the actual news topics.
Yeah, I actually did want to mention one last thing I forgot to bring up on our, housekeeping. But across the rivers of America for 4th of July only, I think the restaurant over there, I can't remember.
Aunt Polly's.
Yeah, Aunt Polly's is opening from like 11 to 3 or 4, and they're serving a couple things because the park is going to be super crowded. So if you are there on 4th of July, don't forget to just hop right across and
on Tom Sawyer Island.
Yeah, and get some food.
It's actually really good. The reason they don't keep it open is because people literally don't go there. They don't ride the boat. Yeah, over there. But
that's why I wanted to mention it. I saw it and I was like, that's a good restaurant, and you can't get it, so it's nice.
They like the Kahlua pulled pork on the buttermilk biscuits.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
and you can look right across, look at the river, look at the
Yeah,
boat
it's
going
very
by.
scenic.
It's so cool.
Yeah, it's a wonderful atmosphere. So, anyways, check that out, and Polly's. At least give it a try. It's quality.
While it's open
For a quick
those few
service,
hours.
random stand,
Yeah.
it's solid. Other than that, that's it for the news, guys. So please look forward to the Food and Wine Festival preview. It's going to be coming out very shortly after this episode. But all that aside, thank you guys so much for following along. Enjoy your day or your night, and take care. We'll see you
Have
next
a good
time.
one.